everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for Terrmeister Terrific Tuesday. I hope that if you liked this video, you can rate, comment, subscribe, or share with someone you think could benefit. Again, I'm glad you joined me, and I hope that you will do so again. Today I will talk about an interesting fitness journey. Someone who gained weight on purpose, and what they learned shocked even them. Drew Manning was fit all his life, and I am sure he had a lot of notions about his overweight clients. Most often when a person lacks a shared point of reference, it can be hard to convince them of the reality that is contrary to their beliefs. So Drew Manning is a personal trainer who is actually more of a drill sergeant. He would take a couch potato and put them through one of his grueling workouts. Going from inactive to super active is a great shock to your body because it's not used to it at that time. Manning reports that one of his clients said that his nose went numb and he felt dizzy. Mr. Manning's response was push through it. However, I will say that if you are experiencing dizziness, you should stop. He didn't keep customers for long, of course, with that approach, which later pushed him to a decision. He was going to gain weight purposely. And some questions that he would ask is, what does an overweight person go through when they embark on a journey in fitness? What kinds of barriers are in the way to losing weight? Is food addiction simply an excuse? What is the struggle losing weight that I hear about? So Drew started to gain weight going from 2,000 calories a day to 5,000. It was pretty hard at first, but his body adapted. He credits his weight loss to eating the way average Americans eat. A lot of refined carbs and sugar. Within 6 weeks of that kind of eating, his six-pack disappeared. He states, "I thought all I was going to do was get love handles, man boobs, and a gut. But that was just the beginning." He says it was shocking when he ate a whole cake on camera, and the reporter interviewing him described it as disgusting. He replied, "What matters is what I also ate the other 6 days of the week." Let's also keep in mind that he continued eating mostly processed food. Every week he would do a challenge where people would vote on what he would eat next and film the challenge as well as weighing in. What were some other challenges Manning didn't see coming? Well, his wife Lynn said that Drew became a different person. He was lethargic. He didn't have much energy, became lazy, and didn't want to do too much of anything around the house. Rock bottom, Drew says, was when he was running with his little girl and she wanted to continue, but he had to rest, and she began crying. He wasn't the vital, energetic person his family had known. Confidence went down as his weight went up. He didn't want to be seen naked around his wife, even saying that turn off the lights if they were going to get intimate. He also began snoring for the first time in his life. Drew now hated his body image and realized what overweight and obese people go through psychologically every day. While he may not be an expert today, he can surely empathize with his clients. So, the time came for him to lose weight. He decided to focus on diet first and core and back exercises to build up strength, after which he would go to the gym. Manning said this, "The personal trainer in me can't wait to go back in there, but the real me is very nervous." Indeed, he went back to the gym as an overweight person. He used to do many sets of pull-ups before. At that time of his return, he could only do 3. He had to modify exercises to build up his strength to get back to where he was prior, and of course it was a struggle to get back to eating healthy. He says, "I went back to a fiber cereal after eating cereals like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and I spit it out. It tasted like dog food. I thought it went bad," he reports. A lot of the so-called food we eat has so many additives in the foods that whole foods actually taste terrible because they haven't been similarly doctored. Reflecting back on it now, he understands how difficult it can be to lose weight and how the cravings for sweets and sugary beverages can be, as he had to fight them off as he got addicted to Mountain Dew and Pepsi. He went back on the road to his fitness. Though he will never understand what a lifetime of being overweight can do to someone, he definitely understands it more now and has more sympathy for his overweight clients. A collection of his experience can be found in his book, From Fit to Fat to Fit. His journey is also chronicled on a YouTube channel similarly titled. Thank you so much for joining me for Terrmeister Terrific Tuesday. Terrific Thursday will be about personal training aspirations. Thank you so much for joining me. See you later.